Hello students, welcome to Vishnu Academy. From today, we are launching a new initiative called Vijayebhava series. Now, what is this Vijayebhava series? This Vijayebhava series is a group of videos which we will be releasing daily, which will be containing topics which are most probable for UPSC Prelims 2025. Okay, so you can expect a lot of topics in the exam directly from this series. Okay, now this Vijayebhava series we are doing as a sample to our Vijayebhava program. 100% I will be explaining about our Vijayebhava program. This Vijayebhava program will be having rapid revision classes of around 120 hours of each and every subject. Similarly, we will be having daily tests, sectional tests and full length tests of that also. Now, this program runs in a way such that every day in the morning from 8 to 10, we'll be having classes on the same topics. We'll be having the test in the evening. From Monday to Friday, we'll be having this sort of classes. On Saturday, you'll be having revision day and Sunday, you'll be having sectional test on that. In this manner, we'll be covering each and every topic in the syllabus. So, and for better accuracy in our prelims, what we had done, we had selected around 1000 topics. And our rapid revision classes will be going around these 1000 topics. Now, the thing is that we had selected PYQ themes and current affairs topics of these 1000 themes. All these 1000 themes we will be explaining in our classes. By this, the whole syllabus will be completed. And you will be writing tests on that. Current affairs will be included on that. Also, CSAT classes of around 60 hours. And some 20 tests will also be included in this. By this, whole circle of this prelims preparation will be completed. Once you can reach us for knowing more details about our Vijayebhava program. Now, we will be starting with our Vijayebhava series. As I mentioned earlier, in this Vijayebhava series, we will be taking topics which are most probable to be asked in this year's prelims. Now the topic which you are taking as the first topic is no confidence motion. And for selecting each and every static or current topic, we will be telling what is the background of this. Now, you might have known before the elections, Honorable Prime Minister Modi's tenure in 2019 to 2024 had faced one no confidence motion, which was imposed by opposition members. Because of that, the news about this no confidence motion has been in leaps and bounds across all the newspapers. So that's why it would be a probable topic for this year's exam. Now, first of all, we need to know some details regarding this no confidence motion. We can call this no confidence motion also as trust vote. And this no confidence motion will be generally moved by opposition members who, by this, they meant that they had lost their confidence on the ruling government, that there is no majority for the ruling government. We want to check the majority of the ruling government. The basic principle behind this no confidence motion is that, now, what are the guiding principles of this no confidence motion? There is a principle of collective responsibility of executive towards the legislature. This was mentioned in Article 75 of the Constitution. In Article 75 of 3 specifically, it is said that the Council of Ministers shall be collectively responsible to the House of the People. Since they are collectively responsible, if legislature feels that Council of Ministers are doing any wrong or have lost majority, they can move no confidence motion. If it is passed, it will lead to the fall of the government. So, we can conclusively say that no confidence motion has born out of Article 75 of 3. Since Council of Ministers are collectively responsible only to the House of the People, this no confidence motion can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. And remember, only in the Lok Sabha, not in the Rajya Sabha. Okay. Next, as I mentioned earlier, it was introduced as part of 75 of 3. If this is passed, Council of Ministers must have to resign for sure. Now, what is the procedure behind this? To introduce a no confidence motion, an MP with a support of 50 other MPs must give in writing to the Speaker. And all this will be happening as per the provisions in the rules of the House under Rule 198 of 1 and Rule 198 of 5. These two rules will be guiding the procedure of no confidence motion in the House. Okay, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, at least 50 fellow MPs support is needed for introduction of this no confidence motion. And if Speaker accepts it, after speaker accepting it, he will be allotting some time for discussion, and it can be tomorrow, it can be the next day, or else after many days. For example, in recent no confidence motion which was introduced against Honorable Narendra Modi sir's government, he was given 13 days for preparation so that there would be some effective deliberation. And for introducing no confidence motion, one more feature is that there is no need to say or cite any reason for the introduction of no confidence motion. They can just move a no confidence motion without saying any reason at all. Okay, but this is not the same case with the censure motion. When we are introducing with the censure motion, we need to cite a reason. And one more thing regarding this no confidence motion is that no confidence motion will be moved against all the council of ministers, not against a specific minister. In censure motion, we can move against a single minister, but that is not the case with this no confidence motion. Okay, now if we see overall up to now, this can also be asked as a factual question in the exam. Up to now, overall 28 no confidence motions have been moved in the Lok Sabha, and out of these 28, not even a single no confidence motion had won. Means no time with the help of this no confidence motion a government had fallen. Out of this 28, 27 times no confidence motion has failed, and one time it was inconclusive because voting hadn't happened at the time. So if you can see, during our fifth parliamentary sessions, there were more number of no confidence motions. And if you have to say specifically, on Indira Gandhi ma'am's government, most number of no confidence motions have been moved in the history of India. Okay, you might have seen about other word called confidence motion. What is this confidence motion? Confidence motion is similar to no confidence motion, but here confidence motion will be moved by the ruling government itself. Ruling government only, to showcase their majority in the house, they will be introducing this confidence motion. No confidence motion will be introduced by the opposition government. So overall, up to now, 28 no confidence motions have been moved and 11 confidence motions have been moved. And if we have to know some other factuals regarding this no confidence motion, first time in the country in 1963, no confidence motion has been moved. As earlier mentioned, 28 no confidence motions have been moved up to now, and Indira Gandhi ma'am had faced the highest number of no confidence motions. This is all about the no confidence motion. And if you have to say specifically, no confidence motion forms out of Article 75 of 3. It can be introduced only in Lok Sabha. There is no requirement to cite any reasons at all, and it requires support of at least 50 members. And if no confidence motion is passed in the Lok Sabha, it leads to the resigning of the government. And this is all about our Vijayebhava series. In this way, we will be selecting most probable topics for the prelims, and we will be dealing with them as one topic for a day. As the way I had mentioned this topic, similarly, we will be taking some 1,000 themes in our Vijayebhava program, and you will be having additional tests and all. Details regarding the program will be in the description. You can also call to our numbers. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.